Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking all about the products I want to use up in 2017. This is the first update. We have some things done. We do. But we have a lot not done. So we're just going to talk about it all. And I'm not really good at project planning. I feel like especially at college I don't want to bring all these products with me, and I know I'm making excuses for myself, but I'm gonna keep doing it, and let's get into the video. So we're just going to run through the products I used up first because I feel like that's better for my self-esteem at the moment. This was a Celebrate Mary Cookie candle, and I started right here and I've used all that up and it won't burn anymore. So this is pretty much it for it. It smelled so good, I really liked it, but I think I might scrape it out. I don't know. I might use this container for makeup brushes because I've been buying a lot of those recently. But yeah, this was a good candle. I really liked it. Next was Champagne Toast, and I started with that one right here, and then we worked our way down. This one I liked, but it was strong. It kind of smells like juicy nectarine. I get that. I feel like because it was so fruity, but also like very sweet, it was just very overpowering. Gave me a lot of headaches, honestly, when I was trying to burn this through, so I wouldn't purchase this one again in a big size, maybe a little size, but yeah, not my favorite thing. I like the scent, but just burning it gave me such a headache. I also used up the e.l.f. eyelid primer, so nothing left in this one. It's super old also, so I definitely got my use out of it. I really do like this primer. It's great. I think it's $2 now, so it's pretty good. I would purchase this again. I just have a lot of primers I'm working through, so after those I will revisit this one for sure. Here is the MAC Aquatic perfume. I started with basically the entire thing full, and I went all the way down. So this is completely done. It's a really good scent. Just very light and breezy, but it does have a perfume scent to it. You can tell that someone's wearing a perfume, but it's still a light scent, if that makes sense. Rollerball was kind of nice, honestly, because I just had this in my desk at school and I would put it on before I went to class. Didn't have to worry about getting my perfumes out of a little storage box because it's a lot of effort. But yeah, I like this. I would probably not repurchase it just because I have so many perfumes. I don't need to repurchase this, but it was a good scent nonetheless. I finished the Revlon Color Stay in Normal to Dry 150 Buff. I think I finished this around February or something. I think I already included this in an empties as well, but yeah, there's nothing left in this guy. He's very done. Smells very bad too, so it's good that I finished it off right as it was starting to turn. And yeah, I like this foundation. I don't know if I would repurchase it right now. I don't know. I do like it, but I have so many things I'm working through, as I keep saying, so it's a good foundation. I would recommend it to anybody wanting to try it, but for at the moment, I might not be purchasing it for a while, if that makes sense. But it has a pump now, so that might get to me. Who knows? I also finished the e.l.f. Eye Refresh, but I don't have that with me. I think I threw that out after an empties video instead of keeping it, so that one's done too. Now we just have a huge list of things I have not worked through. Let's do it. So working down from the list I have on my phone, first is the Garnier Hairspray. This is what it looks like. This is the Fructis Style Full Control Anti-Humidity Hairspray in 4 Ultra Strong. So ignoring this top line, that one was from a different project, I think. But this is where we started and this is where I am right now. I haven't been taking this with me to college or anything, so that's probably why I don't have it all used up. It's just so old. I don't need it, honestly. I feel like this is gonna go in 2 seconds, honestly. I probably could have used it today and finished it off because when I shake it, it sounds like there's nothing in it, so I feel like my line might be slightly off. But I'm trying to use the lights around me and I can't really tell, so at the moment, who the heck knows? But I don't really like this very much. I feel like it makes my hair very crunchy and shiny, which is not something I like. I feel like my hair easily can be greasy, so I don't want something to make it shiny at the roots or something. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of this, would not purchase this again. I think I got this from my mom or something though, or I stole it from my mom and used it. I don't really remember, but I didn't buy this and I wouldn't buy it in general. Next we have the Too Faced Brow Envy palette, and I'm just trying to use off the 2 shadows in there. So I'm trying to use off the blonde as well as the brunette. If I'm feeling extra enough, I will include a screenshot from the other video showing how much I have. Honestly, I've used this maybe 2 or 3 times. I know, okay, but I got for Christmas my Anastasia pomade, and I also bought an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil recently, and I've just been really liking those in my eyebrows. I feel like it makes them look super sculpted and defined, but not anything too crazy. So I haven't been reaching for this recently, but I feel like the summer will be when I'm gonna want to use a powder in my eyebrows because it's a little bit more light and natural, not as sculpted and stuff, so I'll wait for that. I know, I'm bad at product pans. Moving on. Next we have Wet n Wild's Reserve Your Cabana. I forget if I pressed this before or after the intro, but this is how much I have left in it. There's like so much powder that might fall out of it because it's like really loosely packed right now. Here you go. It's a little chunky right now because I just took like all the loose powder out of it. But I really like this as like a super natural highlight, or I can also use this to clean up my contour. I did that today. I can use this as like a light setting over the high points of my face, which is great. This is a good powder. I do enjoy this. I probably will repurchase it after I finish it. I just hate how the packaging broke on me, and yeah, not a big fan of that. Next on my list I have the Urban Decay primer samples. I've barely started the first one, so we're not even gonna like show those. There's no point. Next I have the Revlon Color Stay in the oily finish, and I'm pretty sure I have that at college. I didn't think I did, but I don't have it with me here in my foundation drawers. I guess that's at school, but apparently I didn't really realize that. But I haven't used that once yet, so moving on. The NYC Sunny Bronzer I have touched maybe 3 or 4 times. I really don't like this product. I feel like it is so orange. It's so orange. I don't know, it's very stiff. I used to recommend this product, and honestly I think I was just like buying into the hype. But when you build this product up, look at, it's just like so orange. The only way I can use this is like around my temples, and I don't do that every day. I don't do that often, honestly, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use this up for this year or if I'm just going to put it back in my collection and worry about it another time, because I just don't care about this product right now. I really don't. Next on my list I have the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. This was the original one that they came out with years ago. I have been focusing quite a bit on this blush, but not enough to have any major progress. As well as the contour, I keep on, you know, putting my brush right here, and that's what the powder looks like. Like if you just compare those two, this is so much nicer. It's so much cooler and like of an actual brown shade compared to this like orangey mess. You know what I mean? The blush is nice. I just wish it didn't have these glittery chunks in it. That's why I keep not reaching for it, just because it's so glittery. But on the skin, you can't really tell it. It's just when you look at the pan, it's like glitter. So haven't really reached for this either that much, but a little bit more than the other products. I'm just a fail at this stuff. Anyway. Let's just keep going. I feel like after every product I'm like, this is bad, let's keep going, and then I realize it just keeps getting worse. I have a lot of progress on my Rimmel Stay Matte. This is what it looks like, and I currently have like completely cleaned out half, I would say this is like a third of the pan I've cleaned out, so still have a little ways to go, but it's very thin, and this is probably going to last me, only going to last me about like 2 or 3 more months. I might repurchase this, honestly, I'm not too sure, so I'm not like in a rush to use it up. I'm not using it like crazy everywhere all the time, but this is really great, and I have been working on this a lot. For Color Mates lashes, I haven't used them once. Moving on. I don't think I've used this either at all. I'm awful, I know. This is the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Glow. It's really pretty, you guys. Like, it's this nice, I would say like slightly peachy coral shimmery awesomeness. But the thing is, the packaging is so bulky that I can't take this to college with me because I like to have a lot of blushes and this would take up so much space. So I haven't really used it that much, but that is so nice. I can't wait to use this in the summer with a tan, or just like me using a darker foundation, blending it down, and then putting this on because my life. But yeah, this is great. I just haven't been using it too much, and I would say I probably will not finish this in the year, but a girl can dream. This is my Revlon eyeliner. I don't know the shade it's in, but I have been using this all the time. Basically, I'll do a super, super natural face and just smudge this blue eyeliner a little bit lower than normal. It's been looking great. I've been wearing it in some videos, actually. When I'm at college, that's pretty much the only thing I've been wearing. So it almost looks black, but then you just use a smudger. Smudge, smudge, smudge. Smudge, smudge, smudge. And it just like smudges out really nicely. It makes it very smoky. I've been really, really enjoying this, and as you can tell, like on the edges, it gets a little bit more smudgy. Ugh. Really been liking this. This is a great liner. I don't know if they sell these anymore, but it's really good. I wouldn't repurchase it, but I've been enjoying it for the time I have it. I've been using the Dream Bouncy blush here and there. Nothing too crazy though. It's definitely like very flat, but I'm not anywhere close to finishing it, I doubt. But I'm gonna keep on keeping on. It's basically the same thing as the intro. Can we just discuss? Here's the Maybelline Line Stylist Black Sparkle Liner. I think I'm going to get rid of this because honestly, it is a nice swatch. It's very pigmented, but it is so tough on my eyes. It doesn't feel as tough when I'm applying it on my hand like this, but on my eyes, it really does hurt. So I think I'm just going to get rid of this. I don't know how much I have left. I kind of just want to twist it up since I'm not going to use it. So let's see what I had left. Basically had like this much left. Well, I'm just going to close the cap on this. That was painful. I have Benefits Watts Up. Like I had a little piece of paper where like I drew the lines on some of these like cream or eyeliner products and I don't know where it went. So maybe I'm wrong. I haven't watched the update, but I feel like I had that. I haven't used this often, honestly. It's a great product, but cream highlights are just, oh my god, it's so pretty. Cream highlights are just like not for me right now. I feel like they're so difficult to work with. I could just put a powder on. That is really nice though. I have to get into it. Ugh, it's gonna be really nice in the summer. Everything's nice in the summer, and then the summer comes and everything is nice in the fall, and then the fall comes, everything is nice in the winter. I have the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Brightening Serum Foundation. Haven't touched it. Moving on. This is awful. Professional. I have been using this so much, and it's still coming out with stuff, so let us swatch together. It's just, oh wait, is it done? Guys, I think it's done. Oh, it has a little bit left. I think it's done though, honestly. It's kind of just like a skin tone primer, and then you blend it in and it goes away to nothingness. It makes your skin so soft, but almost a little too powdery for me. I think I'm actually gonna call this done, so yay. I've had this for 4 years, I think now. I know. Let's not talk about it. It's done. I'm putting this in my empties pile now. The Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation I have not touched. Maybelline Bad to the Bronze. I've been using this a lot. Still, we have a good amount left, as you can tell at the very bottom. But I've been working a lot in this bottom corner right here. So we definitely, I think I could finish this off by the end of the year. I don't think it's going to be anything before that, so awesome. And lastly, I have the Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer. No update on this either. It's been a little too cakey for me recently, so I just didn't want to bother because it's like the winter, so it wasn't the best, but So guys, that concludes my 2017 products I want to use up update number 1. This was the worst update I think I've ever done in my entire life. I'm embarrassed. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and all the chats, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Yeah, I know. Goodbye.
Let me love you till you feel